George, I just had an email come through. I'll just send it off to
Just
the
customised
printer.
my monster. And I
what
didn't
did
mean
you
I
do?
tattooed my penis.
Oh my god. I'm ignoring that. Very much ignoring that. Right. Righty-ho.
Oh, God.
Hi, Max and George.
Hello.
Hi. Me and my girlfriend have been together for 1.5 years now.
Nice work.
Recently, we went to a festival, and it's left me wondering what to do.
Mm-hmm.
After drinking a bottle of overpriced wine each, we were approached by a boy who came over and tried to kiss me.
Oh.
Obviously, I didn't let him kiss me, as my girlfriend was right there.
Obviously not.
Eventually, he lets go of me, and I turned around. A second later, I turned back around, and my lesbian girlfriend is kissing this boy.
That is rude and mean and nasty.
What? Turns out she has known this boy for years and proceeded to tell me she has fancied him for years. After that, I took it upon myself to get payback and kissed another girl at the festival. Oh my god. Now I am getting the blame and called a cheater. Have you got any advice for me? Thanks, Alicia. P.S. George is the reason I question if I'm actually lesbian. Whatever. Stupid bitch. Anyway.
That doesn't sound like a very toxicless relationship.
It sounds like you're in a toxic relationship.
Yeah.
The fact that how long did they say they've been together? I can't remember. I've just screwed it up. Anyway, yeah, that's not good, really, is it?
No, I think it as a general rule of thumb, if you're annoyed at a partner for doing something, don't then do the same thing. You've lost all leeway in the argument, and now it's just descended into pure anarchy.
100%. At the end of the day, the innocent boy kiss, like for example, with me and Andrew now, if I turned around and saw
Andrew,
him kissing
can we do
a
the
girl,
innocent boy kiss again tonight?
if I turned around and I saw him kissing a girl,
Nice.
like whilst we're both around, he knows that I'm there and everything, I would be annoyed. But for me to go and then kiss a boy would be like ultimate, like, right, our relationship's in shambles. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think, I think you both not that good.
Neither of you are helping the relationship there.
And you need to establish boundaries.
I don't think there is either of you who are in the right here, because granted, one was what are you doing, big boy?
Finger, do finger.
What?
Do finger. This is establishing boundaries.
Is that what?
Yeah, that's as far as we will go.
Oh, okay.
I've told you many times.
Right.
That's as close as you'll ever get to this candy. Carry on.
But Daddy's got a sweet tooth.
Oh, oh my god. Oh, my eyes.
No. What was that? Yeah. So one of them did it first, but it was with the sex that they, quote unquote, aren't attracted to, even though she says she does fancy him. But then the other one did it with the gender that they are attracted to, but it was in retaliation. Like, look, it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Hey?
Absolutely.
I say, what's best here?
Break up.
No, what's best to try and recuperate the relationship? It's just to break up.
Couldn't agree more. Sorry, love, you're in shambles. Or just both agree. Right, it was one time, we were both being stupid.
Did a silly little thing.
We were drunk, and we will never do it again, and we shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Yeah.
End of story, the end.
But if it happens again, that relationship's going down the shitter, ladies.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear the phone ringing.
Can you?
Yeah, go on.
What, right in your ear hole?
Yeah, my ear hole. You just answer it, please. Thank you.
Hi, Max. Hi, George. So basically, the dilemma is I work at a doggy daycare, and I have this co-worker called John, and he's a bit of a weirdo. Basically, he got sacked a couple months ago, but he would be really weird with the dogs. He'd let them lick like all his mouth and stuff. He eats cold soup at lunch, and then he'd let the dogs drink the soup, and then he'd continue to drink the soup.
Oh, don't share the soup.
But anyway, despite that, yeah, he's really weird. Anyway, he got fired a few months back, but now he's harassing our boss and begging for his job back, and he's like, also like threatening our boss, and we
with
don't know what to
soup.
do because the police don't want to get involved. What would you guys do if you had a creepy coworker?
If
Well, when George licks around my mouth, I simply just go to HR and they tell me he does that to everyone. And George actually likes his soup scalding hot, don't you?
well, all of your soup is scalding hot. I say, can I have a piping hot bowl of Max's soup?
Yeah.
No, I think, look, the doggy face kisses, people do that. It's somewhat
People
norm.
do talk doggy face, not doggy mouth.
Doggy mouth, they do. People do doggy mouth.
I mean, I don't know what happens
Like
in your
licking the
family,
mouth
love.
when they lick the mouth.
Doggy mouth.
Lick the mouth.
Did you
They
really
go,
just say the
oh,
word?
he's a good little boy, and they lick the mouth.
I would
I
not let
say
my dogs lick my mouth.
the point where you're sharing soup with the dog is where it goes too far.
Yeah,
and I've
my
always said
dog-
that. In fact, I've got it tattooed as a tramp stamp on my back.
Yeah, you do.
Every time you let a dog eat your soup, you're asking for a fight. You're asking for trouble.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah.
My dog, bless her, she's had 11 puppies, and at all times she will just go
MILF.
off to the corner, and she is MILF. She'll just go off to the corner, and we've noticed that she's constantly just licking her fanny.
Oh, for a minute, she just go off to the corner and go, oh, there's another one there.
No,
Just
no.
Little puppy just popped out.
No, she's constantly licking her fanny.
Nice.
And we were like, why is that? Like, is it sensitive? Like, what's happening? Turns out at all times, she's at a constant weeing. She's constantly weeing because her vagina's unfortunately fell trap to becoming a bear trap.
A bear trap.
A bear trap. Do you know them one?
Yeah.
One of them. So
Venus
at all
flytrap
times she
puss.
has vaginal leakage.
Nice.
And
Not nice.
so
Ugh.
she's constantly just drinking her own piss. And so
That's
for that
a
exact
full
reason,
loop, that is.
I would not let my dog lick my face.
Okay, but the face licking is somewhat normal. The eating of the soup and then continue to eat it yourself.
Yeah.
That's odd. And then what else happened?
And then he got fired, and then he harassed the workers and asked for his job back.
Hey, that's normal. Welcome to the UK. I'd say just put your AirPods in. Just pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah. Grab a nice hot mug of soup and drink it with the cat instead.
What?
Nice cat.
Would you prefer to
Kitty.
share a bowl of food with a cat or a dog?
Dog.
Wrong answer, my friend.
A cat would literally beat the shit out of me over the food.
A
I wouldn't be able
dog-
to share it with it.
You'd be eating mostly dog drool if you ate a cat has got a dry tongue, famously.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
they will
difference.
fight you. I
Famously,
could
that
fight.
is the only difference between a cat and a dog. A cat has a dry tongue, and a dog has a wet tongue. It's just like
It's science.
it's just like crocodiles and alligators.
Yeah, it is.
The only way to tell them apart
It's by the tongue.
is by how
Is to
damp
get
their
with them.
tongue is.
It's to get off with them.
Maybe that's what he was doing. He was just checking them in a reception. Is that a dog or is that a cat I see?
Yeah.
Tastes like a dog.
Is that your foot?
That is my foot.
Was it? I couldn't tell if it was your foot. I just get tapping your tootsies.
Yeah, so
Sorry for the audio listeners. I
I
was tapping
think-
George's tootsies.
you would be silly, Max, to go ahead and share a bowl of food with a dog.
We shared
and-
that curry earlier, though, didn't we?
But that's different. That's just
That's
good
purely,
technique.
Purely
That's how you.
sexual.
That's how you make sure you get the most out of your meal
I can't.
when you eat it on all fours.
I can't come unless there's a tikka masala in the
You
room.
don't have to tell me. Why do you think I was invited to the curry house? Max, when we could do that curry themed episode?
I love curry so much.